So in exercise 2.2, we are in question number 1, which of the following A to D shows. So here 4 questions have been given and we have to decide whether it is matched with A, B, C or D. So in question number 1, 2 into 1 upon 5. So here the first value represent number of repetition or number of objects. 1 represent the selected area and 5 is the number of partition in the figure and 1 is the selected area. So here if you see first one 2, so where the two objects are there, or you can say where the two repetitions of the figure is there, here it is 2 times and here also the given figure is given 2 times. Okay, so out of this only first one is match, but here out of 5 means out of 5 only one portion or one part is selected. So where 5 part is there, here we have only 2 part, but here we have 1 2 3 4 5, and out of that 5 part, how many parts are selected? Here only 1 is selected, here also 1. It means in the given 2 shapes, or you can say in the given 2 repetition of figure, out of 5 only 1 is selected. So it means it is 2 into 1 upon 5. So the answer of first one is D. Second one, again the given figure is present 2 times. So this figure is present 2 times. 1 upon 2 means out of 2 partition 1 is selected. So here out of 2 1 is selected, out of 2 1 is selected. So it means the second one is nothing but B. Then third one means third answer is A. Why it is A? Because you have to see the given figure is repeated 3 times. So this one is 3 times, this one is 3 times, but out of 3 2 parts are selected. Out of 3 here 2 parts selected, here also 2, here also 2, here out of here 4 parts have been given and 1 is selected. So the statement third one is matched with this one, because total 3 figures, 3 repetitions are there, out of 3 2 are selected. Next one is fourth one, 3 means here 3 repetition of the figure is there and out of 4 1 part is selected, so it is 1 upon 4. So the answer of fourth one is C. Now we are in the question number 2. Some pictures are given below, tell which of them show. So again it is nothing but match the pair question. So 3 into 1 upon 5, it is nothing but 3 upon 5, multiplication is there. So first number you have to see 3 means 3 repetition of the figure is there. So here the figure is repeated 3 times. So the answer of first one, will be either B or C. Okay, but here 3 upon 5 means out of 5 3 part is selected. That is the additional information. So you can observe here in this figure, out of 1 2 3 4 3 are selected, so it is not matched with that. And here if you see out of 5 3 is selected, so this is one part, this is one part, this is one. It means here the second one is 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5 means in particular object 1 is selected out of 5, and at the last 3 parts are selected out of 5, so it is matched with this one. 3 parts selected out of 5. 3 into 1 upon 5 means total 3 repetitions are there, and out of 5 1 is selected in the each repetition, and at the last 3 parts are selected out of 5. So the first answer is which one? First answer is nothing but C. Second one, 2 repetition of the figure is there, so here it is 2, and 1 is selected out of 3 partitions, so here 1 is selected out of 3, and at the last if you multiply this 2 part are selected out of 3, so it is nothing but A. Third one, 3 repetition, it is given here, 3 parts are selected 1 2 3 out of 4, and at the last, so it is 9 by 4. 3 into 3 is 9, 9 upon 4. So 9 upon 4 can be written as 2 1 upon 4. Why? Because 4 into 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 9. So here I tell you the explanation of this. So 3 into 3 is 9, 9 upon 4. 9 upon 4 means it is like that. So here 4 2s are 8. It means the remainder will be 1. So its answer is 2 1 upon 4. So it is matched with this one. 2 1 upon 4 means 2 complete object, and in the last object out of 4 one part is selected. So this statement is matched with this one. Once more I will tell you. 3 means 3 repetitions are there. 3 upon 4 means 3 parts are selected in the each object, and 2 1 upon 4 means here total 1 and 2 objects have been given, and in the third one 1/4 portion is selected, means only one this portion is selected out of this 4. So here I hope you understood the question number 2. Now we will go into the next question. Multiply and reduce to lowest form and convert to the mixed fraction. So in the question number 1, convert into lowest form. So the first answer is 7 into 3 is 21 upon 5. So you can convert into the mixed one because it is in improper fraction part. So how you will do that? You do 21 divided by 5. So the 4 will be upside because 5 into 4 is 20. Remainder will be 1. So it is written as 4 1 upon 5. This is the answer of first one, because in the given information they ask convert into the mixed fraction. Second one, it is written as 4 into 1 upon 3 means 4 upon 3. So 4 divided by 3, 3 into 1 is 3. So here remainder will be 1. So it is written as 1 1 upon 3. This is the answer of second one. So here it is nothing but 6 into 2, 12 upon 7. So 12 divided by 7 you do, and here quotient will be 1 because 7 into 1 is 7. Remainder will be 5. So it is 1 5 upon 7. Next one is 5 into 2 is 10, 10 upon 9. It means 10 divided by 9. 9 into 1 is 9. Remainder will be 1. So the answer is 1 1 upon 9. Next one is multiply and reduce form and convert into the mixed fraction. So question number 5. 2 into 4 is 8 upon 3, and then you have to divide 8 by 3. So 8 by 3 means 3 into 2 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. So the answer is 2 2 upon 3. Next one is 5 into 6 is 30. 30 upon 2. So 30 divided by 2 is 15. 15 upon 1 is nothing but 15. Now here the answer is 11 into 4 is 44 upon 7. So divide 44 by 7. 7 into 6 is 42. Remainder will be 2. So your answer is 6 2 upon 7. Next question, 20 into 4. So it is nothing but 80. What happened? 20 number can be divided by 5. So 5 into 4 is 20. So here 4 will be there. So finally that 4 into 4 is 16. Multiply and reduce lower form and convert into the mixed fraction. Here we are in the next question. In this question 13 into 1 is 13 divided by 3. So you have to divide 13 by 3. So 3 into 4 is 12. So remainder will be 1. Finally it is written as 4 1 upon 3. Next question, 15 into 3. It is 45. But here downside 5 is there. So you can divide 15 by 5. So it is 3. Because 5 into 3 is 15. So finally 3 into 3 is 9. This is the answer of exercise 2.2 question number 3. So we have seen all the question of question number 3. Now going into the next question, question number 4. Shade 1 by 2, 1 upon 2 of the circle in box A. So how you will decide how many circles you have to fill? So the trick for this is, it's very simple. What you will do here, 1 upon 2 of the circle in box A. So how you will solve that? You write 1 upon 2 as it is, and what they are asking, 1 upon 2 of the circle. Of means multiplication, that we have seen in the exercise of. So how many circles are there? You count 3. In each row 3 is there. So you count number of row 1 2 3 4. So 4 into 3 is 12. So total 12 are there. So 2 ones are 1. Here 2 ones are 1 and 2 6 are 12. So your answer is 6. Total how many circle you have to shade? Total 6. So here I am doing it in the computer, so it will take some time. You have to do systematically in the copy while solving this answer. So finally we solve the question number 1. Now it's the time of question number 2. So in the question number 2 it is 2 upon 3. 2 upon 3 of triangle in the box. So total triangles are 9. So how you will solve that? 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. And finally 3 into 2 is 6. So here our answer is 6, means you have to shade total 6 triangle because answer is coming 6. So you can start from upside and you can shade total 6 triangle. You can do it from downside also, or you can do it like a column wise also. It's up to you. It is not like whatever I am shading that same you have to do. It is not like that. So it is 6. Next one is question number 3. 3/5 of square. So you have to count total square. So here 3/5 means your total squares are how many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 columns are there. So 3 into 5 is 15. Total 15 squares are there. So 5 ones are 5 and here 5 threes are 15. So finally 3 into 3 is 9. So you have to shade total 9 rectangle. Sorry, 9 square. So here in this answer we have done the shading part according to the question, and I hope friend you understood all the questions. If you have any doubt just comment me. Thanks for watching. Thank you.